Have you ever wondered what lurks in the unexplored depths of our vast oceans? Picture this, a place that covers more than 70% of our planet's surface, yet remains largely uncharted and unknown. This is the intriguing world of our oceans, a realm that has captivated human imagination for millennia. Deeper than the tallest mountain is high, the ocean's abyss is a place of mystery and wonder. It's a world where sunlight fades into an eternal twilight, and then into a pitch-black void, where the pressure is immense and the temperatures are frigid. And yet, life thrives here in abundance. From the tiniest microbes to the largest creatures on Earth, our oceans are teeming with life, much of which remains undiscovered. Every year, hundreds of new species are identified, their existence challenging our understanding of life on this planet. From the translucent glass squid to the bioluminescent anglerfish, the creatures of the deep are as fascinating as they are diverse. Throughout history, tales of sea monsters have been woven into the fabric of our cultures. From the mighty kraken of Norse mythology to the leviathan of biblical lore, sea monsters have been a part of our collective consciousness. These stories have inspired fear and fascination, sparking countless expeditions and explorations throughout the centuries. But where did these legends come from? Could they be the result of early sailors encountering unknown creatures, their details exaggerated and distorted over time? Or perhaps they are the product of our human tendency to fill the unknown void with our wildest imaginations. As we delve deeper into the mysteries of the ocean, these questions become even more compelling. With every new species discovered, with every new depth plumbed, we get a step closer to understanding the true nature of our oceans. But with so much of it still unexplored, who knows what secrets still lie hidden beneath the waves? Are these creatures of legend truly figments of our imagination, or could they be inspired by real, undiscovered creatures lurking in the deep? As we continue this deep dive into the unknown, keep that question in mind. The answers may surprise you. Throughout history, humans have reported sightings of colossal sea monsters. The sea has always been a place of mystery and fascination, and tales of monstrous creatures lurking beneath the waves have been told and retold for centuries. Let's cast our minds back to the age of exploration, when sailors ventured into the unknown, guided by sea charts often adorned with fearsome sea monsters. These were not just decorative elements, they were warnings of the potential dangers that lay in uncharted waters. The kraken, a giant octopus-like creature known to drag whole ships under the water, was a common figure on these maps, especially in the cold, treacherous waters of the North Atlantic. The leviathan, another legendary sea monster, is mentioned in ancient texts like the Old Testament and the Talmud. It is often depicted as a massive serpent-like creature capable of swallowing ships and men with ease. Similarly, the Greek mythology speaks of Scylla and Charybdis, two sea monsters that posed a deadly threat to sailors passing through the Straits of Messina. These tales did more than just entertain, they shaped our perception of the ocean as a realm full of unknown and potentially dangerous creatures. This perception, in turn, has influenced our relationship with the sea, fostering a mix of fear, respect and curiosity that continues to drive marine exploration today. The sea monsters of yesteryears have also found their way into our art, literature and folklore, further solidifying their place in our collective imagination. From the epic tales of Homer to the maritime novels of Herman Melville, these creatures have served as metaphors for the unknown, the uncontrollable, and the awe-inspiring power of nature. Yet, as we delve deeper into these tales, we can't help but wonder, were these creatures purely products of imagination, born out of fear and the human tendency to fill gaps in knowledge with fantasy? Or could they have been based on real encounters with undiscovered marine life? These historical accounts spark the question, could these sea monsters have been real, undiscovered creatures? As we continue our journey into the unknown, we may yet find answers to these questions. Stay tuned as we dive deeper into the enigma of the deep in the next scenes. One of the most notorious sea monsters in history is the kraken. This colossal beast, originating from the icy depths of Nordic folklore, has gripped our collective imagination for centuries. The kraken, described as a gigantic octopus-like creature, was said to be capable of dragging entire ships under the sea and devouring their crews. A terrifying thought, isn't it? The legend of the kraken is as deep and murky as the seas it supposedly inhabited. Its origins can be traced back to the sagas of the ancient Norse. where the creature was a fearsome embodiment of the ocean's unpredictable power. Over time, the Kraken's lore spread throughout Europe, its image morphing and evolving with each retelling. In popular culture, the Kraken has been immortalized in literature and film, often depicted as a leviathan of unimaginable size and strength. From the pages of Jules Verne's 20,000 Leagues Under the Sea, to the silver screen in films like Clash of the Titans and Pirates of the Caribbean, the Kraken remains a captivating symbol of the sea's untamed might. But here's a thought to consider: could the legend of the Kraken be based on a real creature? As outlandish as it might sound, there's some compelling evidence to consider. In the late 19th century, the existence of the giant squid was confirmed. With its enormous tentacles and eyes the size of dinner plates, the giant squid bears an uncanny resemblance to the mythical Kraken. These elusive creatures inhabit the ocean's abyss, a world as alien to us as the surface of the moon. They are among the largest living organisms on our planet, reaching lengths of up to 43 feet. That's almost as long as a school bus. While the existence of a creature as monstrous as the Kraken remains contested, the discovery of the giant squid proves that the deep sea is home to creatures beyond our wildest imagination. And who knows what else lurks in the unexplored depths of our oceans? The truth, it seems, might be stranger than the myth. Even in our modern age, reports of sea monster sightings continue to surface. The depths of our oceans remain a world largely unexplored, and with every expedition, we uncover more of its enigmatic inhabitants. Recently, there have been numerous sightings and discoveries that have both baffled and thrilled marine enthusiasts and scientists alike. One such instance was the encounter with a colossal squid in the Antarctic Ocean. This behemoth, stretching at a staggering 30 feet in length, was a spine-chilling testament to the scale of creatures lurking below. Then there was the discovery of the Ningen, an eerie humanoid creature spotted off the coast of Japan. Though many dismiss it as a mere iceberg or a misidentified beluga whale, others insist that it's a new species yet to be classified. But it's not just sightings that are steering conversations. New species are being discovered at an astonishing rate. Thanks to advancements in technology, we're delving deeper than ever before. Submersibles equipped with high-definition cameras and robotic arms are capturing footage of creatures we could only imagine in our wildest dreams and retrieving samples from the deep for further study. Consider the recently discovered ninja lantern shark, a species so unique it literally glows in the dark, or the headless chicken monster, an odd sea cucumber that wouldn't look out of place in a science fiction movie. These are just a few examples of how technology is helping us uncover the ocean's mysteries. As we continue to explore, we're also finding evidence that supports ancient sea monster legends. Fossils of gigantic marine reptiles and giant squid beaks found in the stomachs of sperm whales hint that these mythical creatures might have been more real than we ever imagined. With each new discovery, the line between myth and reality blurs a little more. The ocean continues to surprise us with its hidden inhabitants. There's no telling what we'll find next in this vast, uncharted world beneath the waves. As we venture deeper into the unknown, what might we find? In the uncharted abyss of the deep sea, the future of ocean exploration brims with potential. With over 95% of the world's oceans unexplored, we stand on the precipice of a new age of discovery. As technology advances, so too does our ability to delve deeper, to withstand the immense pressures, to illuminate the inky blackness. The promise of new discoveries is not merely a tantalizing prospect for marine biologists and oceanographers. It's a beacon of hope for humanity, a reminder that there is still so much of our world we've yet to understand. From alien-like creatures with bioluminescent bodies to underwater landscapes that defy our understanding of geology, the possibilities are as vast as the ocean itself. But as we journey into the unknown, we must also remember our responsibility to protect these fragile ecosystems. The deep sea is not just a realm of mystery and wonder, it's a critical part of our planet's life support system. The creatures that dwell in its depths contribute to the delicate balance of our world, from regulating our climate to producing the oxygen we breathe. As we explore these hidden worlds, we must tread lightly, respecting their inhabitants and preserving their integrity. Every new discovery should serve as a reminder of our duty to safeguard these underwater treasures for future generations. So let us remain curious and open-minded as we plunge into the deep. Let us embrace the thrill of the unknown, the joy of discovery, and the awe of the natural world. And above all, let us remember that our exploration is not merely a quest for knowledge, but a journey of stewardship. While we may not have definitive proof of sea monsters, the ocean's depths remain a treasure trove of undiscovered creatures. Who knows what we might find next in the enigma that is the deep sea?